Hey, welcome to episode 8 of this Sanctum 2 playthrough. Now, in the last episode, we unfortunately suffered defeat and I cut the episode off there. It was an arduous journey to get to that point, and we took on a boss that pretty much obliterated us and destroyed all hopes of anything ever. And I kind of felt like I needed to go away, come back to it, so this is kind of part 2 of the last episode. Really, we are going to be playing that same level again, taking on that same boss again, and this time I'm hoping I do a lot better. I have a new plan for how to go at this, and I am hoping that it will work for us here.
Reporting in.
So I'm going to go with Sky again. I don't think there's any reason to change that. However, I'm going to get rid of this light gun because it really isn't going to cut it against the enemies we've got, and I'm going to take the new rocket launcher that we were given for ranking up for failing miserably in that last level. So I'm thinking everything else here probably is okay and will be what we need to get this done. So we'll wait for this to kick in. A bit of a load time here as this goes forward. Now again, I thought about this in detail, and I don't think I want to put too much around the core on this particular level design. I think what I'm looking to do is hammer them entirely at the entrance point where they come into the level. Now I'm going to pick up these mines nice and early on and place them down so that we have some sort of defence back here. But I'm hoping really and truly that we will be taking care of most of the enemies at the point they enter this level at. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully that's going to work. Only one way to find out. Now, because they double up down the entranceway, I know they have to channel through this one point. They have to go through, so I don't have to do any upgrades to these towers this early on, because I know that sphere will absolutely capture the aliens that come by. Now I've kind of put all my eggs in one alien-filled basket. But I'm thinking that this first wave, if I remember rightly, was like about 10 creatures, and I think we could probably handle that just with our gun. Really, we won't need to even bother with the tower too much. Now this hoverer, I'm going to try and distract its attention so that the towers and the dudes can do their job, but unfortunately I am being attacked by those by the walker as well. It's kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I could save those little dudes' lives. Okay, good. Good. So that was relatively simple, nice and easy, good stuff. Now, as I say, I'm going to channel them all down this one path. I'm going to make sure they're focusing on the heavy artillery first. Now, obviously this next wave, they come from 2 points. However, if we know they have to come down this channel regardless of where they start, so I'm going to kind of put in more guns down here. Now the rocket launcher I've never used. I'm hoping it's going to do some major weight damage. With the rest of my points here, I'm just going to make this a little bit more powerful, so that if creatures get past me, and they ultimately will, then we will have them covered here. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, good. No, that's not so much fun.
Demolished.
Taking a bit of it. There's a rocket being fired off. It doesn't do that much. I was kind of hoping as a rocket, it would be monumental in its damage. Doesn't appear as powerful as I need it or want it to be. That is going to require some upgrading before it's useful. Glad to see that gun's also picking off some enemies up top there. Yeah, that gives us a little bit more time. And here they come down this channel of death. So this should all be good.
Seems to be all of them.
Okay, good. Up to wave 3, no real problems. And I'm going to put a rocket launcher in here as well, because again, all the creatures come down this ramp and past this section, so it'll be a good place for it, I think. And we'll put one of these in as well, I think. Got a fair range on it. Again, it will chase and dog the aliens as they go down this way. I'm going to upgrade that a little bit, get some more damage on it. And we'll see what we see here. As I say, all my eggs in one big alien basket, but kind of hoping that it'll work for us. Good, some rockets coming in. Drone hammering away there. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Not so good stuff. And we continue on here. We have to back up a little bit. Give ourselves some room, let these towers start doing some of the work. A few more of these bad boys. In fact, they're all clustered up, could only have helped the rocket launcher there. Now, this last few enemies going up the side there. And it appears those towers can actually fire across into that other lane as well, so that's going to be hopefully twice the amount of damage, which is good news for us. As hopefully they'll be half dead by the time they actually make it as far as us. Now you can see little red dots coming around. Again, taking more damage, hopefully on the way in. They haven't, to be fair, that rocket is not doing a whole heap of damage here. So that's going to need upgrading, that's going to need powering up. We need far more damage being done
That's gotta hurt.
by that thing. The reason I need it to do more damage is because I'm thinking that giant, great big boss-like creature is going to be in a couple of waves' time, and this is my primary defense against such a beast. Two giant rocket launcher bits now. I'm also going to upgrade this as well, because again, that will be part of our defense against the giant baddie, but that will be on the next wave most likely.
Okay,
hopefully I'll have some more points to upgrade that. Oh, nice. Good area effects back on there. I'll do that on the next round, because like I said, it's wave 6 when the big, bad, virtually impossible to kill boss comes in, the super heavy, that does some pretty nasty damage as well to us. So, you know, all round it's got good defences, good attack. As aliens go, it's some pretty good fucking evolution on its behalf. I don't know how it evolved to have armour that could withstand electricity, rockets, machine guns, lasers. I mean, I don't know how one evolves to that point. Maybe on their planet, lasers and rockets are a regular occurrence. In fact, these soakers are taking no damage whatsoever. Oh my god, it's so annoying because I have no towers back here. So I literally have to follow this thing until it dies, and I have several more to deal with, and one of those rather annoying bobble-headed bastards as well. Look at that. It's still got all of its energy. That's amazing. Oh, I need bigger capacity magazines. You need to be able to upgrade these guns. There has to be a way to increase the capacity of the magazine or something. You have to be able to do that. This is just so difficult. That other one is going to make it to the core, hopefully, and it's not going to do too much damage. I'd rather try and take this thing out before it starts bashing the crap out of the core. Yeah, he's going to the core because that's his job. Okay, we'll just electrocute this a little bit.
Demolished.
Good. Oh, we still have more. Jesus. I was kind of of the mind that was it. They're so much harder to kill Mr. Bobbleheads than... Oh, that one just died. When they've actually started swinging in the head. My tactic for them should be to kill them and chase them well before they get anywhere near my core. Well, good. I'm glad that mine's doing its job at the very least. You do realise your job is to explode, right? You do understand that? Okay. So we go back to our initial plan of load the entrance up with as much crap as we humanly can, but we upgrade some guns that we already have here because we need them to be doing as much damage as possible to this super heavy creature when it comes out. So in goes one of those big powerful laser guns. I think that's a wise decision, as they can see for miles. We will upgrade this, it will do more damage. We will hopefully get that to at least level 2 at the end of this level, this wave. Going reasonably well for the second. Taking a bit of a pasting, but they all seem to be shining through here and dying nicely, which is good. So stand up here and take these bobbleheads out, so I'm not down there with the walkers that can do damage to me. Try and take these bobbleheads out before they cause me too much damage. The other creatures don't worry me so much because I can always chase them down and murder them later. Like I'm going to right now. Okay, that's dead. So it's literally just this armoured heavy, and I'm quite pleased with the amount of damage that's been done to him thus far. Another laser shot him up. So yeah, this should be him going down. And then we just have a couple of crappy bobbleheads to deal with. I can't believe those laser guns and everything just don't do any damage whatsoever. I mean, that's just crazy.
That seems to be all of them.
To me. Now this is the wave. This is the wave where that giant, great big armoured boss type thing comes out. So I'm going to upgrade my rocket launcher, as I'm hoping that will be one of our primary weapons to attack this huge, great big monster with. I'm going to just upgrade that because it's only 15, which will take us to the next level. We've got 120 points we can kind of spend here, 165 to the next level, 300 to the next level for this, and 90 for this. So we're going to take this up, get some more damage off of that, and then we'll just add a little bit of damage to one of these other guns. Now, before I start the next wave, I'm going to move away from, if I can, move away from my towers, but hopefully I can distract
get ready.
this boss for long enough whilst these towers do their job. So there you go. He's instantly found an interest in me. Hopefully I can move far enough away. Now that rocket hasn't done an awful lot, but he's down 1,000 in damage already. I'm obviously doing nothing to him, but I'm just really trying to keep his attention on me. I don't know how that works or anything, but there you go. Right. Again, found another interest in me. It would appear the guns, the towers I have situated here are focusing more on the other enemies. However, he does have some soft points on the underside of his legs, which we are going to hammer for all they're worth. We have done 2,000 damage there, and we're not doing any damage there. Why are we not doing damage though? We've literally got... Oh! Somehow he managed to fire his gun underneath us. Again, I'm kind of hoping that will have at least made him hang around for a little bit longer. Hopefully we can get a recharge out of some of the guns, and hopefully that means that we will get some more damage done with him. Now I am going to concentrate on these enemies just briefly, because while I'm taking care of that massive Great Titan creature, these bad boys will be destroying the core before he even gets there, and I don't want that. So I'm going to let the big guy wander around. He does have to walk around quite some distance. Oh Jesus! Before he gets too far, so I'm not so bothered about that for a second. And he comes around that corner, so hopefully again the rockets and the guns will do their job. I just need to keep him occupied so he fires over here somewhere and not at the towers. And those little drones, you know, slowly doing their job on him. Down to 22 from 80 is fantastic here. He's going to again pay his attention to me, and I've just gone the entirely wrong way. Need to jump out of the way. Again, you know, I'm hoping that.
Nice.
There you go. So it did. It worked perfectly. He's keeping his attention on me. Allowed these other guns to do him in. So we have got through to the next wave. I'm dreading to think what these other waves have if wave 6 was a boss. Just, okay, a couple of heavies and various other bits and pieces, nothing too drastic for us to worry about. I think most of what we've got here will do its job against these creatures. Hopefully anyway. Just checking some of this out, whether I want to add more guns or upgrade. I'm going to add one of these here because a lot of those creatures are making up this ramp. Having another laser gun just to do some more damage, get that rocket a little bit more damage on it as it fires on both sides. Hopefully it'll do some damage nice and early on. So instantly one of the great big armoured creatures coming out. Hopefully the rockets and the lasers and whatever else. I mean, you know, it's down to 18 already. That's pretty good, although I'm pretty sure I set that to be the creature with the more energy or bigger or whatever, and yet those drones are attacking these silly little creatures rather than the armoured heavy, but it is dead, so that's a bonus. There are a couple of these little creatures that have made it through and away into my core area, and they are going to do some damage to the core. However, I do have that passive perk that means that as soon as they attack it, they're going to have 10,000 damage come to them. And I'd imagine that 10,000 damage is enough to kill those little creatures. So they're only going to get one attack, which hopefully won't do that much damage anyway. This armor heavy down to 11. It's fantastic. So you're going to die, no. Even a rocket straight in the back apparently. Jesus. Okay, one more armoured heavy to go. Nice rocket in the head there. Another laser. Is the other laser going to fire? Yes. Excellent. So we have a minute to do what we're going to do here. Again, we have a ton more enemies. I need to stick in another one of those. I feel I do love the electricity guns. They are phenomenal at doing damage. I'm debating again whether to put down another tower or do some upgrading. I think upgrading is going to be where I'm going, and try and get that towards the level 3 so that it's as powerful as it can be,
get ready.
taking on these later waves of enemies. So, you know, same deal as usual. We just stand here until the enemy starts pushing us back into their numbers. We push them back and we try and thin them out so that we've got an easier task. Our towers just have to finish off what we can't. So we get in there and their faces, electrocute their sorry alien asses. Come on, some of these bad boys, come on. I do love watching them explode in big masses like that. Very old school Doom shotgun style kind of. Just explode into tiny pieces. That's how Hover's going to do me some damage. Oh, Hover's going to stay around to do me some damage. He's going to die, Hover. No. Apparently it's just going to pin me in a corner and destroy me. That's going to possibly pose problems because I'm now not there thinning out some of the ranks here. I can only hope that I am able to get in here and finish off the stragglers that have made it through. I mean, he's had quite a bit of his health done, so that's cool. But this is not so good because that Soaker still has a rather large amount of his energy left. If I don't shoot him, because I'm a terrible shot, he's going to have even more energy. Now I should be able to kill him relatively easily here. Another reloading is gone, but however, the problem I have now is I have another one with almost full health in one of those goddamn flying things. So hopefully we can get a couple of... Oh Jesus, Hover's just shot me over there. Oh, there you go.
Clear for now.
Screw you, Hoverer. I was able to jump shoot you. So we're, wave 9 now. We've got past that level 6. I'm feeling good about this so far. The tower situation is doing us proud. It's only 65 to upgrade that. I think it's worth doing. Get that extra rocket on there. I don't know that we'll put any more towers down. We might, but I think it might be within our interest just to upgrade the towers we have, just so that we absolutely are doing the most damage we can with what we have. And I will go to the front and try and thin out this early wave of creatures as best as I can. Taking a little bit of damage, but managing to clear some of it out. Good stuff. That's it, all bunch up together so that I can kill you all at once. Bill Murray, eat your heart out. Look at this. Ghost busting, crossing the streams, good lord here. Perhaps if I wasn't shooting the floor, actually shooting the enemy, this would go a whole lot better for me. Yeah, down we go. Down we go. I'm going to let that Soaker go. I'm not going to chase him down too much. I may have to momentarily go after him because he probably is going to make it past those last few guns. Head towards my core. I kind of want to try and thin out as much as that as I can before having to chase him down. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go and get him now, because I don't think the guy that stood there is really going to do a lot. Because again, I think just like the towers, you have to walk within the right stepping stone, the right distance for it to really count. So, you know, if we've got a few more creatures made it through here, this is perhaps a little bit concerning that so many creatures have made it this far along, but I can't imagine whatever's left is going to be too much of a problem. None of them are a boss, that's for sure. So, again, got so much of its energy left, I have no idea how it avoided all those weapons. Maybe they were focusing. I mean, I chose it to pick on the creatures with the most energy, so, you know, I would have thought the Soakers would have been amongst the top ranking creatures for energy or size or whatever. So why the towers are choosing not to bother with them, I don't know. Again, it might just be timing. They had already shot their load by the time the Soakers had come along, so weren't able to then reload in time to do any damage, which is just unfortunate. But I think we'll be able to destroy this one. And then we are on the final wave. Let's just see, let's hold our breath in the hope that this will not be another failed attempt here at the final stage. I'm going to put one of those in just in case anything makes it past our current defences here. Those guns can see quite a range, so they take a while to reload, but they'll be able to see for quite some distance. I think maybe just finish this off as it's only got 15 left on it before it becomes the next level, and then we'll just upgrade this gun. As it sees the enemy for the longest, it will see it on both sides and hopefully be able to get a number of good shots in. I'm quietly confident we can do this. I think the core's got enough energy left that even if I die and have to respawn and all that jazz, I'm hoping that it's got enough left in it, enough left in it that I'll be able to get back into the game and destroy it. I do like those little drones flying around, that's quite a lot of fun. It's just a shame that they're picking on enemies that aren't particularly difficult to kill. I'd much rather they focused on him or that great big armoured creature that's coming down. They're probably not going to again. Oh, please. I'm going to try and push forward a little bit here and clear up all the smaller creatures so that they do focus on him. I mean, this is the last enemy of this wave, and I think it's pretty confident. There we go. We get a victory this time. So it took us more than one attempt. Yeah, you clap that big hand. I mean, that's got to hurt, surely. It took us more than one attempt, and as I said, maybe you needed that level up. As I said in one of the other videos, maybe I needed to level up and get that rocket launcher in order to complete that particular set of enemies. I don't know, but you know, we've unlocked Canopy here, which will be our next episode for us to go and do. So that will be next time. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. It does help me out a great deal. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll try and get these up as regularly as I can. Thank you for your time, and goodbye.